there are three basic things a woman needs from a man.
True.
Number one is emotional availability.
Yeah.
A woman needs a man that
To
is
be there
available.
emotionally.
Someone that is there. Someone that is
Someone that
present.
you can talk
someone
to,
that
listen.
Someone that takes correction. You
Yeah.
understand? Now, when women talk to you, they are not talking to you because they want you to prefer a solution. No. A woman is talking to you because it is inbuilt for them to vent. And when a woman vents, 50% of her problem is solved. The rest doesn't really matter. Unlike the man. Before the man talks to you, it's probably because you can provide a solution to what he has to say and all that. Then the second one is security. Now, security is into two. Number one is financial. A woman doesn't want you to break the bank for her sake. She just wants to provide the basic things.
Yeah. Basic things.
Now, remember that we're talking in the concept of a reasonable woman.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then
Two sane humans. Two
same.
sane.
We have insane people.
Yes.
Very,
The
very.
other one is the general security. A woman wants to feel secure. She wants to feel protected. Physical security. She wants to be protected. Now, she doesn't need you to go to Ring Road and start throwing punches for her sake. No. She just wants you to
Some
defend
sense
her
of
when the time
security.
comes.
Yeah.
Then the last one, which for me is takes 60 or 70% credence,
True.
is sex. And we undermine it a lot. A woman wants to be sexually satisfied. Now,
That's true.
statistics has it that 70% of the women in the world, not Nigeria only, has not had orgasm. Some of them don't even know what it means.
Okay.
Who do you blame?
The men.
I'd agree with you.
The men.
I'd agree. It means that we are not taking our responsibilities seriously. We refuse to get knowledge in this. And funny enough, they won't teach you in church. Your parents will not teach you at home. It's a kind of knowledge you have to learn yourself.
How do you blame yourself?
You explore. No, seriously.
Okay, now let's take it a bit further to those people who are really sexually abused, like a lady that was raped.
Okay.
How can you describe this?
Yes.
What feeling do they get? Like, how is it like?
I'm going to use a friend.
Okay.
A friend told me a story about someone she knew then.
Okay.
When you talk about sex, when
Okay.
people are talking about sex, it's like one taboo, one crazy feeling, you know. She doesn't even want to think about it because she was raped multiple times while she was growing up.
Wow.
You're getting that? And that has worked on her psychology. And she sees men to be monsters.
Oh.
She sees them to be people that just come to want to take,
not
persons that want to give. She don't understand that sex can be beautiful, that sex can be something that you feel. You know, she sees sex to be one evil act. And such people, you take time to want to it's a therapy section.
Yeah.
You know, you take time to want to make them see
them,
that sex is not supposed to be like this.
so.
That if this has happened to you, doesn't mean this how it is. Okay? And God bless her, she meets a guy who is loving and caring and nice. We help her understand what she has been missing all this while. That because she experienced that, doesn't mean that's how it is.
It is.
There are persons like that.
Okay, so what effects does this have on them? Like, you see some of them tend to go into drugs.
Yes.
Drug abuse.
Yes.
Some people tend to go into other alternative ways of satisfaction.
Find themselves.
Lesbianism and all
Yes.
And all that.
Because they see that penetration to be an issue. Yes.
We've seen a lot of crazy things in the field, to be sincere.
Okay.
When you violently assault someone sexually, now, first of all, I ask
How do you
Shouldn't
do
it be a
that?
mutual thing?
How do you do
for
that?
someone, now, if sex is meant to be savored and enjoyed, like an art, you need to paint its strokes carefully. How do you, for someone, you penetrate the person, whether they are dried or not, inflict pain, and how do you get satisfied from that? It's the notion
It's crazy.
I want to understand, because I've been trying to understand this, and I can't actually. So it tells me that we have a lot of people with a very warped sense of thought out there. So because if you can get satisfaction from that, then I don't
Something
even
is
know
wrong
the-
with you.
exactly, I
Something
don't
is
know
wrong with
exactly
you.
what's to- and you see that we now have a lot of emotionally imbalanced
people
in the community, in society. You get what I'm saying? Now, breaking it down home.
Yeah.
If you as a guy, you meet a girl that has gone through this, a girl is willing to open up to you that she has gone through this.
Okay.
All you can do to help is to make
Make
sure
her
you
see
have
it
enough
differently.
knowledge
Yeah.
to take her through the
Yes, let her see it
of healing,
differently.
because now she has to first of all
She
heal.
has to heal.
Yeah, she has to
She
heal.
has to
Then
heal.
before you start, you don't just because of your sexual urge, just lay it down on her, and the family is forcing her to get married. She then marries you, and then you guys are living apart. See, one of the reasons for sex is
Intimacy. Yeah.
intimacy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what God made it
That's
for.
what
Yes.
intimacy.
God
You
made
should-
it.
Yes, of course, God
Yeah,
made it.
God made
Oh, He made that. See, he said he went to the script. If you go
Yeah.
to the scriptures, and maybe to use this logic,
Yeah.
he said he couldn't find an helpmate for Adam.
Suitable for him.
Suitable for Adam. That means there were lions, there were tigers, there were. Adam named all of them. He couldn't
Yeah.
find until he brought.
Made
I asked
a
the question,
woman.
how did Adam know what to do
Women were very important until God made a woman.
until you started talking to the devil?
No, seriously, how did Adam know what to do and where to put it? Who taught Adam?
Exactly.
That's why I said
Okay.
the feeling came with the organs.
Okay.
Exactly.
That's another point.
Yes,
Who
it
taught
came.
Adam? How
Yes,
did Adam
it
know
came
how
with
to-
the organs.
Yeah.
Now somebody will say that a man has to ejaculate in order to procreate. The woman don't have to attain orgasm to procreate.
Exactly.
Yeah.
she could have
It
children
just
and
goes
all
on.
Yes. So, if God has given me all this, and
Oh my God.
I know that when you touch me, that feeling comes with it.
Yeah.
God added a feeling to it. You cannot deny me that feeling.
And when you do,
You are sexually abusing me. Thank you.
it has to be.
Then again,
Okay.
apart from that, there are
Okay.
people who don't want to sleep. As in, you have a relationship and you're always giving excuses why you don't want to stay with the person, you don't want to have sex with the person. One excuse is that you're fasting for the married couples.
Yeah.
You said you are busy, you're
I
tired.
was going to come to that.
Yes, you're tired.
Men would say I'm tired.
Yes, you're tired and all
I'm
that.
fasting for months.
Yes,
40 days fasting.
you're tired and
Let
all
me
that.
ask him.
Please.
40 days fasting. A man would say, I'm fasting for 40 days.
I am
I
very
can't.
spiritual,
Okay.
but
Please don't be
personally,
spiritual
I
with
can't
this
do
one. Okay.
personally I can. I'm sorry.
Okay.
And let me say this: fasting is killing your flesh. right?
Yes. Killing the flesh.
Now, I think in 1 Corinthians
In chapter 7,
7,
verse
verse 5,
Yeah.
it dealt about it explicitly.
Okay.
Explicitly, it's straight up. There is no literally, spiritually, emotionally. You decipher that part.
There
of
has
the
to be a
scriptures.
consent.
See, if you want to abstain from your woman, she has to consent to
Yes.
it. And you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She has to consent,
Consent.
To it.
But some men do not seek the women's
This is the same thing we talk
consent.
about knowledge.
They just tell you
This
that
is
they
what we
want to
talk about
fast.
knowledge. I had the
And
preacher
you don't have a
preach.
choice than to,
Yes.
to
Sorry,
give
I-
in as
I
a
had
wife.
I had a
You,
preacher
you want to
preach
be
one time.
submissive.
He said that if you're a minister and you're going to church on a Sunday morning and you're all anointed and your woman says, babe, I'm having this feeling, this urge to just let's just have a quick one, and you deny her, God will not come down. Because your first responsibility you'll be giving,
Let's
you
take care of
fail.
the
You
wife.
failed.
Yes. True.
You fail in your first responsibility. And we take these things for granted. We take it for granted. Are you aware that a lot of relationships in the world, the reason for their breakup, it's
Sexual
not money or
abuse.
not, it's sex. It's sex
Sex.
related.
Sex
Do
related.
your,
A
go
lot.
on it, do your statistics. A lot of divorces. It's either the man does it. We even have ministers that have spent so many years in ministries and still they divorce. Why do you think that is?
Probably
Now, the
maybe
crazy thing
they
is,
don't
the
have
crazy thing is,
time.
if you don't spend time with your wife emotionally, to be close to her, if you're not intimate, she's going to be intimate with someone else.
But
That's why
Okay.
we have a lot of married women that cheat also.
That cheats.
same thing with the man.
That's why it's rampant.
But again,
Everywhere.
now, taking it from that aspect.
Okay.
Now, even if, I don't know, there's something I want to ask.
Okay,
I
go
keep-
on, go on,
it,
go on.
it keeps bothering me.
Okay.
Now, even if you have the most beautiful wife who satisfy you in the morning, in the afternoon, and at
evening.
night,
Yeah.
man, you still get 5 for outside. Now, my question
Okay.
is,
Okay, men.
I'm talking to
okay,
men.
men. will
Right
have
now,
five.
on that.
Is it that you don't get
Because
satisfied?
I
So
don't- thank you.
let's deal with him.
Why?
Is it that men
Now that
do
you're
not
here, I
get
want to ask
satisfied?
why.
So why?
No.
Answer.
Discipline is
Okay.
very important. We have some men that are not disciplined. I get what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah.
That is why you have multiple sex partners. The aim of sex is intimacy, like I said.
Yes.
You can't be intimate with 10 people at the same time.
Okay.
It's against everything that you should be against. I get it? Because I usually ask men, how would you feel if your wife is intimate with 10 men or 3 men? You won't accept it. So that you do it doesn't make it right.
Right.
It's wrong in all ramifications.
Okay.
Even cheating goes beyond sexual. When you start flirting with someone, you're cheating. You're cheating, yes. You're cheating actually when you're flirting with someone. Now
Okay.
it goes against the person. You are hurting your spouse emotionally.
Okay.
So it's wrong.
Yeah,
men
that's
do
sexual
doesn't do
abuse.
that. No, that's why.
Okay.
If you know, my own advice for women most times is know the disposition of a man before you go in. There are some men they will never change.
I asked you that question in the last episode.
No,
Some men will never change.
It doesn't mean that men don't change, but there are some men they will never change. There are some
The
men
right
you see
thinking
that
man
when they
will.
start dating you, they start changing 1 or 2 behaviors.
Yeah.
Like the cheating will stop, it will reduce, it will no problems. But if you know that this particular man, you love him enough, that even if he's like this,
Yeah.
the next 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years he's cheating,
You're still gonna cope.
You're okay with it, then it's good and fine.
Trust me, some
But-
women can cope with
But
that.
for the men, even if you're cheating,
Some women can
take
cope
care of
with
the one at home. It's simple. If you give your woman sexual satisfaction, you're emotionally available to her, you're financially available, she knows she's secure in you.
Yeah.
Do you really care if he cheats? You won't even have the time to know if he's cheating.
That's why I said some women can cope with that. Some
Even
women
with
will never have the time to.
That's what they are.
So long as you give the woman attention, that doesn't make it right
her feel-
anyways.
It doesn't make it right. But
Doesn't
at
make it
least
right.
even if
Okay.
you want to, make sure the one at
Give
home
her the
Is
respect.
is taken care of.
satisfied.
If
Yes.
you can spend 50,000 for a woman outside,
And it's
spend
good.
100 for your
Yes.
wife.
If you
Spend
can-
100 for your wife.
you
Yeah.
can make a woman outside squirt 10 times, make your wife squirt 50 times.
Yes.
This so
That's
sass.
the thought.
Okay.
These are the things that we need to.
Okay, all right. Okay, Rachel, over to you. How can people going through sexual abuse in relationships, how can they come out of it?
You talk.
Possible solution.
You talk.
Okay.
You communicate with your partner. Then the man, the woman should learn to listen. Because this is not just a one-way thing, both partners.
Okay.
Now, the woman should also ask the man, sweetheart, how do you want it? What am I doing wrong that you want me to improve on?
Okay.
You're getting it?
Yeah.
Then when the man tells the woman she should learn to like, okay, let's do it. Am I improving? Do you like it like this? Even during the sex, you talk. So first thing is communicate and learn to understand that it's a mutual thing. You guys are in this together. There is no ego in it.
So you're saying that the woman should compliment the man. When the man does well, compliment him. If he doesn't, tell him he didn't.
I'll compliment him also.
No, that's one thing I'm saying. Okay. See, let's look at it
Okay, you
this way.
should compliment him
Let's
when
look-
he doesn't do well.
Okay, this is it. Now, there is
Okay.
wisdom
Okay.
in talking to someone,
Okay.
whoever the person is.
Okay.
Now, there's nothing wrong in coming to him, even if he's not doing very well, and
Okay.
say, sweetheart, you are good, very good. But don't you think we should can do it like this?
Okay.
I enjoyed the last one you did, even when you did not enjoy it.
Okay.
You're getting it just to boost a little bit of his ego
Okay.
and make him
A woman will
comfortable.
need to summon courage to do that.
Yes.
Because most women do not talk.
Again.
Okay.
Again. True.
The truth of the matter is, there is an underlying thought here. When you tell a man, I enjoyed the last one, first of all,
Okay.
he tells him it's okay.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? You need to improve. He tells him, okay. I think you could tell him, I really didn't enjoy. There's a way you tell him you really didn't enjoy.
Enjoy.
Yeah, okay.
But if we try this, I believe it should work.
Should work
But
out.
the issue here is men, us.
Okay.
We should learn to listen. Are you getting what I'm saying?
Okay.
Your first line of responsibility is your spouse. You should learn to listen to them, what makes them tickle, what moves the woman.
The woman.
Communication is key. And women, like I said the last time, learn to respect the man even when you need to tell him things like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know men are traditional. We have a lot of men that are traditional. That doesn't even listen. I met a man one time that said he cannot bet in the same bedroom with his wife and not his wife. And all that blah blah blah. See, citing all traditional laws and all those. Bros, leave your Bible aside.
Okay.
Leave your uhure or whatever you call it aside. Exploit your woman's body. Not negatively.
Yeah.
Explore rather.
That's how it's ought
your
to be.
woman's body. From the head to the toe is important, and treat it as if it's important.
As
When you have
treat it
that
as such.
mindset that every part of her is important, you learn to savor the moment. You don't just dive in.
I just wish all men would know this. You talk about knowledge.
easy.
Knowledge is very important.
See, and this one.
That's what
If
even the Bible
this
says, my people
aspect-
perish for lack of knowledge.
If this aspect he just spoke about, learning to savor the woman,
Yeah.
explore her body, the woman do the same to the woman, there will be no issues like, I don't want to have sex with my husband.
Exactly.
Seriously, I don't want to
would
have
want
sex
it
with
all
my
the
because you will
time.
sit down and thinking before it comes up, you're anticipating.
I was reading something, and I was reading a particular their Facebook post and all that. And the woman was home. The man was dressed in the morning to go to work, wore his tie, his white shirt and all that. He was looking all dapper. The woman said she wanted to just dive the man. But unfortunately, the man had to go to work. He was already late for a meeting. So she told him while he was leaving, "Honey, I'm bringing lunch for you this afternoon." The man said, "Okay, no problem." He went to work. She said in the afternoon, she dressed up. She wore a gown. She didn't wear anything inside. When she got to the office, the man had a meeting. She asked the secretary, "Where is my husband?" She said he's in the meeting. She sat down in the reception and waited.
Yeah.
When they left, she entered. Nobody was. He said he had 2 guests waiting for him. She allowed everybody go. Even one secretary said, "Madam, you can go now." He said, "No, let them go." They all went in. When they were done, she entered the office. She said she locked the door. She served him with food and said, "Baby, which one do you prefer?"
Food! Food before
When you
food!
have that kind of connection,
Yeah.
Okay.
how do you think divorce is going to come? Even if you have financial issues or any other issues, you
Yes.
can walk around
Yes.
You'll
You
scale
could
through.
walk. Yeah.
You can walk around, and now the rest part of the day for that man is made. The woman is satisfied. The man is okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything the woman needs at that point.
That's why nobody is abusing
No,
each
I'm
other.
telling you.
No sexual abuse.
Sweetheart, if women know the power they have sexually,
Yeah.
oh God. You just see checks will be rolling, especially when the man.
That's true.
It's easy. If you know the power you have over your man sexually, you will learn to utilize it. And just
Because
give
that's
it.
men's food.
It's true.
That's the food.
I know there's someone out there that will tell you.
Okay.
That because you never seen my husband. My husband's stubborn. This one, that one. Why did you marry stubborn? It's simple. It's simple. If you can't cope, look for someone you can. There is always somebody compatible with you.
That's
Yes.
true. That's true.
There's only someone.
There's always someone.
The issue is, even the scripture says, marry from your tribe. When it says your tribe, it didn't mean if you are from Edo, marry from Edo. Marry with someone that has the same line of thought with you. The same,
Someone
the
that
same,
can
the same fetish.
complement you.
Everything the same.
Yeah.
Same
Yeah.
and all that.
Oh,
You should
the
have
same fetish, that's
thought.
the one.
Yeah.
Not someone that is.
You've been thinking this way.
Priest of his community. And you like this thing. You want to marry a chief priest of his community, and you know that his
The
thought
brother
is
is not.
traditional. It's either he goes like this,
Or there's no
Nothing at all.
going.
you want like this. They're not complaining. So what? How do you expect me as a
Yeah.
therapist to solve that issue?
Yeah.
I can't. I would advise you to leave, but I can't advise you to leave your
To
home.
leave home. Oh, okay, now let's talk about those who are being raped. That's sexual abuse. So how do they come out of it? Most of them, you see them with they're emotionally drained. They resort to drug abuse, resort to smoking and all other vices that are detrimental to their health and even to themselves. So how do they come out of it?
It's not easy. It takes time.
Okay.
But
The healing process.
The healing process takes
Okay.
time. But I think you start from reconstructing your mind. Now, these actions set a particular belief system in these people. You get what I'm saying? There are some, they hate men. They don't want to have
Anything to do with
There are
men.
some, they prefer being with women and all that. The solution to this is going through some
Therapy session.
therapy sessions, some
Yeah.
mental lifting.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Patience,
To
time.
unwind your
Yeah.
mind and begin to process new information, how it's supposed to be.
To be.
And all that. Now, it's faster when you are with someone that's knowledgeable and that loves you.
That
to the
can
core and is
help
willing
you
to
come
go
out
through
of it.
that
process with you, and
which he knows that this place is damaged. So he needs to start taking
time to
effort
build you.
to build you mentally
Yeah.
and all
Yeah.
that.
And emotionally.
Yes, emotionally, very important.
very important,
That's where it starts
because
from.
emotions will be gone.
And the sex starts from the mind.
Yeah.
It doesn't start from biology, it starts from the mind.
the mind.
You have to start thinking about it first before you do the action. Now,
Absolutely.
when the man starts taking you through this mental process,
Okay.
take you there. When you have the first experience and it's a blast, trust me, you'd want to continue.
Continue. Thank you
That's
so
true.
much.
That's true.
Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate you on the program. Thanks a lot for coming on
you
the
for
program.
having
We're
me
talking
again.
with Adesuwa Lato. If you seek help with any of these issues that we have discussed today, you can reach us on the mail qawithgeorge@gmail.com or on goldpointmedia8@gmail.com. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and on Facebook at Who's Talking with Adesuwa Lato. Thanks a lot. Do well to join us on the next episode where we'll be talking on emotional and psychological abuse. Join us.